And welcome back live inside 302 Sports. We are now underway, picking up our continuation game from yesterday in the losers bracket of the Delaware Little League Championship Tournament here at Newcastle Little League. And Jay picking it right back up from last night after the rain hit. 3-0 lead for Lower Sussex. Top of the third inning now, as Rosnell Lewis will be on first base. Jace Jarman is at the plate, and he starts with a 1-0 count. The count now at 2-1. So the 2-1 pitch to Jarman is fouled off down the right field line. Stayed in play, but Ian Keene unable to make the play outside of first base. So again, thank you all for joining us here. And we got a lot of baseball coming at you today on 302 Sports. Another championship bracket, championship game coming up after this one as Jace Jarman takes strike three, looking on the pitch by Eddie Stranahan, who's back on the mound for MOT. So that brings up the second baseman, Chase Ruley, with one down here in the top of the third. Fouls that one back behind the plate for strike one. Inside pitch for the ball, but going to fire down to first there. Trent Justice, or excuse me, the catcher Garrett Overby for MOT, making sure Rosnell Lewis stays close to the bag there at first base.
And see, like you said, Nick, we're continuing from last night. So Lower Sussex has the 3-0 lead here in the top of the third, and it's a different day for MOT Charter, and they're only down 3 runs.
Good off-speed pitch there from Stranahan as he gets another strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts for him as Chase Ruley goes down looking. So that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, the very hot Dylan Bunning, who we saw take one out the other night.
Yes.
And now he steps back up into the plate. The first pitch to him, low and fouled off. So 0-1. Dylan Bunning, very big bat, a lot of passion when he plays. And he's hit 3 home runs this week. 2 of them on Sunday, 1 on Monday, and yesterday, if he had maybe some more at-bats before that rain hit, he might have had another.
Yeah.
So 2 down, 0-1 pitch. And that one misses outside. And again, you see Overby being very cautious with Rosnell Lewis, who's at first base. He's got some speed as Bunning fouls off another pitch.
One thing to note, Nick, is the pitch counts are continuing from yesterday, so 47 pitches now.
This one just missing outside. That evens up the count now, 2-2 for Dylan Bunning. As Stranahan looking to strike out the side here. And that one's ripped into left field, but will be foul. And there's some of that contact we were talking about. That one just on the foul side of things, if he can straighten that out.
Yeah, that's one thing, your press is you see that count and boom.
So the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the off-speed, misses inside. Lewis is going to take off head for second, and I believe he's in there. So just a little hesitation from Overby behind the plate allowed Rosnell Lewis to take off and grab second base. He'll give him the stolen bag.
Yeah, that's heads-up play by Lewis. Like you said, that little hesitation, and he's able to go.
And then on the full count pitch, Stranahan ends up hitting Bunning, so he'll take the bag. The now open first base. So now first and second with 2 down here in the top of the third for Lower Sussex. And now it'll be the guy who's on the mound, Trey Hill, who looked pretty good yesterday on the mound, giving up no runs before the rain came. And now a chance to help himself out here in the top of the third. That one's going to get behind Overby. Lewis will head over to third, Bunning to second on the pass ball.
Yeah, that's big now because that puts the runner on third base, so another pass ball or a wild pitch, and he's able to come home.
The 1-0, Hill drills it to shortstop, and unable to hold it, still makes the throw to first, and off the bag, Rosnell Lewis will score, lead 4-0, as Anthony Contessa, unable to field it cleanly, did end up grabbing it, but the throw to first in time, but keen foot off the bag, so Hill will be safe at first, Bunning to third, Lewis scores, and now 4-0 lead.
That's a big run here for Lower Sussex in the restart with 2 outs.
And now it'll be Cameron Tinley, the third baseman. I believe he had the RBI single in the right field last night to score those runs for Lower Sussex, trying to continue that from yesterday. The 1-0 to him is fouled off. Tried to take that one opposite field as well there was Cameron Tinley. Foul down the right field line, so 1-2. So now runners on the corners for Lower Sussex, and Tinley able to stay alive, fouls off another pitch.
Yeah, good job of staying alive and running up the pitch count.
And Stranahan looked like he was having some success early in this third inning, back-to-back strikeouts. And then Lower Sussex able to put together a few hits as Tinley was down the first baseline, is fielded cleanly by Ian Keene, and he gets out number 3 here for top of the third. So 1 run for Lower Sussex. They add another. They lead 4-0. We're heading to the bottom of the third here from Newcastle Little League.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today.
And welcome back live inside 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winchell on here at Newcastle Little League for the Delaware Little League Championship Tournament. Continuing our rained-out game from last night, we're picking this one up in the third inning, and Lower Sussex able to add one in the top half of the third. On to the bottom half of the third we go. Trey Hill still on the mound for Lower Sussex, continuing that pitch count of 26 as he heads into this inning.
Yeah, and he was firing last night, Nick. We were impressed with the. He also had a great off-speed pitch too. He mixed it up and kept the MOT hitters off balance.
And he'll look to keep that momentum here today. And again, the winner of this one will earn a shot at Newark National tonight, and would ultimately have to beat them tonight and then, if necessary, tomorrow.
Yeah,
for the championship. But we will have a championship game tonight after this one. Time to be determined. And now MOT looking to get on the board.
We should remember that these two put on a wild game on
That's
Sunday.
correct,
so
yep. A 14-13 7-inning battle they had on Sunday night that ended with Lower Sussex taking it home on a walk-off grand slam. Again, you can't make that up. Can't write it any better than that.
No.
And now leading it off for MOT will be Noah Wegman, the right fielder. And quickly 2-0 to him to get started. The 2-0 pitch. Inside for ball number 3. And Noah Wegman, favorite player, Javier Baez. I am a huge Javi Baez fan myself.
Too. That's a good choice, young
That is
man.
a good choice. I mean, I've got 2 players on this list that I'm looking at that I really approve of as he takes ball 4. So 4 pitches, 4 balls, and Wegman will get first base. Javi Baez, yeah, I was at Wrigley not too long ago, Jay. Had a little trip out there.
Oh, wow.
Saw him play the Cardinals and the Rockies. Got 2 games in.
There you go.
It was a great time. Loved it. That was my first time there. It was fantastic. And that'll bring up now the leadoff hitter, Anthony Contessa, the shortstop here for MOT. He takes strike 1. Contessa, favorite athlete here. Favorite team, the Philadelphia Phillies.
There you go. Big win again today.
As he smashes this one down to third base, they're going to look to turn 2. Good throw over to second. Throw to first, and they do. All started with Cameron Tinley at third base, and they turn the double play.
Yeah, you don't see too many double plays turned in Little League Baseball. That was fantastic. That's great defense by that Lower Sussex team.
And if you talk to that Lower Sussex team, they say the best part about them is their defense. They stand behind their defense, and they trust and believe in every player. And it showed on that defensive play. That brings up number 15, the first baseman, Ian Keene. Ian Keene, favorite player, and I respect this one as he swings and misses there, 1-1. Andrew McCutchen.
There you go.
I like me some Andrew McCutchen.
I
Originally
too.
signed to play for the Florida Gators, but did not ever do so as he went straight to the bigs, but got to like where his head's at.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 2-1 now to Ian Keene. This one fouled off back behind us here, behind home plate. Evens things up at 2-2 again. So 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Nobody on for the first baseman, Ian Keene. Trey Hill on the mound for Lower Sussex. This one smashed into center field, a base hit. Rosalo's going to try to throw him out at first and almost did so. The heads-up defensive play there, but ultimately just a nice piece of hitting there done by Ian Keene.
Yeah, a nice 2-out single, and that puts that double play in large, you know. Think of the
True, very good point there, Jay. Maybe limiting a run, and that's going to bring up Mikey Beyond-Lillo, the second baseman, as he takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Mikey, he's a Yankees fan, Jay.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to allow that. He swings, fouls this one off, so 0-2. Can you guess his favorite player? Doesn't play anymore. Yankees player, favorite player for the Yankees.
Derek Jeter.
You got it, Derek Jeter. So he's going to be looking to emulate him here, down 0-2. Runner on first. And rung him up on the inside corner. Good pitch there by Trey Hill. And like that, we're out of the inning. Lower Sussex adds 1 in the third. We're heading to the fourth. They lead 4-0.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens and bathrooms. Want a professional no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
And welcome back live inside 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winchell on hand here at Newcastle Little League. Delaware Little League action, elimination game here between Lower Sussex and MOT. And after 3, Lower Sussex added 1 there in the third, where we picked it up from last night, and now they lead 4-0 here into the fourth we go. Eddie Stranahan still on the mound for MOT.
Yeah, the Lower Sussex, it was good to get, a 2-out run last inning to add to the lead because, like we said, they had that wild game here the first time, so we saw how no lead was safe in that game. So.
And you also talked about they were able to turn a nice double play in that inning and ended up giving up a single shortly after that might have been able to score a run. So that defense that we talked about that they like to play really showing up here tonight, and they'll stand by that. They're a defensive team. And now we'll see what their bats can do here in the fourth. It'll be number 32, Dylan Grice, getting it started in the inning for Lower Sussex. All-out player, plays 110% all the time and always ready to go when called upon. Also has some power in there, so let's see what he does here. Swinging a pitch, or swinging a miss on strike one there. That one inside with the off-speed for ball number one.
I like the off-speed pitch there. Like you said, just a little inside.
That one seemed to get away from him there a little low. Skids it in the dirt for ball number two. So 2-1 to Dylan Grice. And the 2-1 pitch is swung on, drilled to shortstop in the air, and that'll be safely caught by Contessa.
Sounded like from in here he got jammed on that one, Nick.
Yeah, I thought that had some blue potential
Yep.
at first. Might have been over there, but that died quickly. And now it'll be number 9, Caleb Russell for Lower Sussex here with one down in the top of the fourth. One of the hardest working players on the team. Up there with the DeMarini here. The 0-1. Low for ball one. And what a beautiful day we have here today, Jason, in Newcastle Little League. Yesterday,
Yes.
The rain came quickly and very hard.
Yeah, it did. Kind of the radar was kind of deceiving on us,
Yeah.
Nick.
Tricked us a little bit yesterday, but today it looks like we may have the perfect day for baseball as Russell fouls this one off.
Yeah, perfect day. The fact the weather looks gorgeous the next 7-8 days. So, what I like is it's not as hot as it was last week.
So the 2-2 to Caleb Russell up high, and now we have a full count. So here's a 3-2 pitch. Chopped down the middle into shortstop. Contessa can't handle it. Still up with the throw. Not in time. So Russell with the infield single. And that puts a man on here with one out in the fourth for Lower Sussex.
It looked like it took a tough hop, and he said stay with it, but the throw just not in time. We have a pitch hitter here, it looks like.
So now it's going to be Ty Weber for Lower Sussex. And looks like we may have a pinch runner.
Pinch runner.
And then Kobe Tinley will come in and run for Caleb Russell.
Okay.
So a nice job of hitting there done by Russell. Now they have a man on here for number 85, Ty Weber.
Again, well, like everyone has to have at least a bat and play some defensive outs in the field.
Stranahan able to fire that one in there for strike number one. So 1-1. The count now to Ty Weber. Quietest player on the team. And we talked to the coaching staff, and they talked about how great of an asset he was. And now a chance with a runner on.
A good hitters count for him, Nick, at 3-1.
We'll see what he decides to do here. The 3-1 pitch. Over to second base. Looking to turn to his MOT, and they got him, so a little double play from them in this inning. It all started with Mikey Biondelillo. He tossed it to Contessa, and now MOT turns a double play of their own, so we're heading to the fifth. 4-0, Lower Sussex leads.
We couldn't be more excited about having our show here held at the Buffalo Wild Wings and Christiana location here on Route 7, brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home of 302 Sports Week. I'm going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the day, top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your number 1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4-12. He left the first there at 4-4. I mean, those ups right there. You can't make this stuff up.
Back here live on 302 Sports, Newcastle Little League for the Delaware Little League Championship Tournament. Elimination game between your District 3 champions Lower Sussex, your District 1 champions MOT, and a rematch of Sunday night's game. But this time, bigger things at stake is this now, like we talked about, an elimination game here tonight, Jason. The winner will play Newark National shortly after this.
Yes.
So now it'll be Stefan Radovanovic, the third baseman, leading off things here in the bottom of the fourth for MOT. He takes that one outside for ball number 1.
Hill's doing a good job on his pitch count. Only 41 pitches right now, so he's sitting pretty good.
Fouls this one off down the right field line, and that looks like it'll get out of play. And again, talking about our umpires, our home plate umpire, Mark Dyer, first base umpire, Tim Durr, second base, Matt Berticelli, and third base, Sean Franick. A special thanks to all our umpires out here tonight.
Yeah, volunteer umpires. I love the Little League Baseball.
Looking for that outside corner was Hill. Doesn't get the call there. 2-1 now. The count to Stefan. And Stefan, a big Orioles fan.
There you go.
Favorite player of all time for the Orioles. You got Jeter. Can you guess his favorite player for the Orioles?
Well, obviously, I would go Eddie Murray, but that gives away my age.
And he lines that one right up the middle, but a nice play there by Trey Hill, and he's able to make the throw for out number 1. A hard hit there by Radovanovic.
I'm going to go Machado.
Oh, no, not after what he did to him in free agency.
That's true.
It's like, it's at, all right, so I don't know if I would have got this one first, but it's out there. Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely one of the, maybe the Oriole.
Yes.
It's good to see some of that. Cal Ripken Jr., one of the best, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eddie Stranahan. 1-0 to get him started, and Phillies fan for Stranahan. Favorite players, J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins.
There you go.
2-0.
I like him, Nick. He's filling in and doing some color for the Phillies in a couple games this year.
Yeah.
He knows his baseball.
Gotta love
good to
Jimmy
listen
Rollins.
to hear.
That one on the corner for Hill. 2-1 now. To Stranahan. Really looking for that outside corner as Trey Hill just misses there on that one. 3-1. This one chopper to Tinley at 30, comes up, fields it clean, and makes the throw for out number 2.
Playing some, we said we were seeing both teams playing some defense today, aren't we, Nick?
Both teams showing off their defense. Already 2 double plays in the inning we've seen. So now it'll be number 7, Cameron Crow, who enters the lineup now for Newark National.
MOT.
Or excuse me, MOT.
Remember, we got Newark National.
Newark National later. See, that's where
Yep.
I played some Little League for Newark National back long time ago. It's still stuck in my head. But Cameron Crow, favorite team, the Philadelphia 76ers.
There you go.
Big time cut there as he takes that one 1-1. Favorite player on the Sixers.
I guess I'll go with Joel Embiid.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. It is indeed Joel Embiid.
He's a character, too, isn't he?
Oh, God, I love him. 2-1.
Like
to
what
Cameron
Elton
Crow.
Brand has done this offseason.
Signing the big man, Al Horford, Tobias Harris. Ben Simmons getting locked up on the max extension.
Their defense, I think, got a lot better this offseason.
So 3-1 to Crow. He takes that one in there, and now count full here, 3-2. Trey Hill battles back now. So 3-2, 2 down here in the fourth. Left that one a little up high, so Cameron Crow able to draw the walk. He'll be on first. So now Brian Wong will come in and enter the game for Garrett Overby. Brian Wong, Phillies fan and a favorite athlete, Bryce Harper.
There you go.
So let's see what he does here with a runner on. First pitch in there from Trey Young for strike one.
And being able to play in the American League ballpark, Harper DH yesterday, had today off, Monday and Thursday off days, so he'll be well rested for the Braves series.
Yep, I saw that. He'll be able to make some, we'll see if we can get some defense out of him. He said he'll be well rested having those 4 days off. 0-2. That one outside gets to the backstop, and that'll allow Crow to get to second fairly easily. So now 1-2 count, runner in scoring position now, but 2 down for Brian Wong. And got him there, strike 3. Good pitch by Trey Hill, and Lower Sussex gets out of the inning. We're heading to the fifth. 4-0, Lower Sussex leads MOT here live from Newcastle.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
And welcome back. 302 Sports, Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winchell on here and for the Delaware Little League Championship Tournament elimination game between Lower Sussex and MOT. Lower Sussex adds another run in that fourth inning.
Well, in the third inning.
Excuse me, the third inning to make it 4-0. And now we are heading to the fifth with that lead, and it'll be the leadoff hitter, Rosnell Lewis, getting things started for Lower Sussex here in the fifth inning. And Lewis, we saw take a hard ground ball, it looked like a single ball into center field, and he came up throwing, almost made the play at first.
Yeah, he did.
That one skips in there for ball number 1. Eddie Stranahan on the mound. Still pitch count, though, creeping up there as he's now at 74.
Yeah, I was going to say, his pitch count's up there. Gets 85, and he's allowed to finish the batter.
Lewis takes a big chop there, fouls it off. 1-1.
Again, Nick, we want to thank Newcastle Little League for everything they've done for us here this week so we can bring you these Little League games. And they've done an amazing job throughout this whole tournament being the host.
Lewis drills this one into left field, coming on and making the play for MOT as the left fielder. I believe now it'll be Cameron Crowe in left field as we had those substitutions last inning. And a beautiful field here at Newcastle Little League.
Yes, it is.
And that'll bring up Jace Jarman with one down here in the fifth as he takes that pitch outside for ball number 1.
Me and you were here, Nick, last night, and that rain was heavy. And it looked like it didn't really do any damage to the
Yeah,
field.
that's actually a good point. And the field's looking great here in this beautiful weather Wednesday. As that ball right on the corner for strike 1, so 1-1 to Jace Jarman. I'm seeing a trend of no batting gloves here also, Jay.
Yeah.
Is that the new way for Little League? Back in the day, we used to pile on the batting gloves.
And then you had to change gloves when you got to first base.
That one inside. So 3-1 now for Jace Jarman. We'll see if he has the green light. Most likely he will. And he pops this one up into right field, coming on and making the play in right is Brian Wong, I believe, for entering the game for Wegman. Again, if we get some of those subs in, they've changed up a little bit here on us with yesterday's game. And now the last sub here for Lower Sussex, it'll be Caden Vaught battering for Jace Ruley here with 2 down in the fifth. Caden Vaught, one of the toughest players on the team, and they say he's got some deceiving power, so don't be shocked if he was able to put together a nice hit here.
Yeah, like you said, Lower Sussex won that District 3. And what a great tournament they had down there.
So 2-0 quickly to Vaught. So this will likely be Stranaham's last batter as he has reached the pitch count. And that'll be ball 4 on the 85th pitch. So I guess that has to be his last batter there and on the walk. So Vaught gets the walk. He'll be at first. Still 2 outs here in the fifth, and we'll have a pitching change here for MOT.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
Welcome back live inside 302 Sports now. Top of the fifth inning, a pitching change as Stranahan went to pitch number 85. So he'll be relieved of his duties here in the fifth inning for MOT, inserting Mikey Biondolillo, The second baseman will come on and take the mound for MOT. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. 4-0 lead for Lower Sussex, and he'll have to be ready from the jump because he's got Dylan Bunning here as his first batter.
And he's had a great couple of days, as we have seen. And talk about someone who has power.
So 2 down here, top of the 5th. First pitch to Bunning is outside. So 2-0 to Bunning is, obviously we talked about it yesterday and the day before, is when these pitchers, first enter the game, takes them a few batters to settle in.
Yes.
And Bunning drills this one into right center field. That's back, and out of here. Dylan Bunning, another home run. This time it's on a Wednesday in the 5th inning, and 6-0. Lower Sussex adding on to this lead here. He's got one Sunday, Monday. The game rained out on Tuesday. Give him one Wednesday. You mentioned it. A heck of a week if you're Dylan Bunning.
Yeah, well, what did we say? He has power, and he showed it right there. He was up in the count 2-0, and, that's a good pitch to, as you're a hitter, to, look for a pitch and drive it.
Now that brings up Trey Hill, who's got some power himself. 6-0 lead for Lower Sussex. That one in there for a strike for Biondolillo, who now will have to try to settle back in here after giving up a home run to the first batter, which can be tough there. And a nice pitch there to jump up ahead in the count 0-2.
Yeah, like you said, after giving up a home run, he's come right back for 2 quick strikes.
The 1-2 outside, even things up at 2-2.
Great crowd here again tonight, Nick.
Beautiful night for baseball. This one down the right field line and fair for Trey Hill. That might get to the fence. He's going to round first. Into second he goes, and he's going to look to go 3. He'll head to third. The throw not in time, and he's in there. And that'll be a triple for Trey Hill down the right field line.
Yeah, like you said, he poked that ball right down the right field line and then was able to, like you said, end up at third with a triple.
So not taking him long to feel out Biondolillo, as that one's inside for Tinley. Cameron Tinley, the third baseman.
And again, Lower Sussex adding on to this lead because we saw what happened here on Sunday night with all those runs in the last inning.
This one over to second base and able to make the play for out number 3. Would have been Biondolillo. There was some subs, so don't have a name for you just yet, but out of the inning they go. We're heading to the bottom half of the 5th. Lower Sussex adds 2 on the Dylan Bunning home run to right field. They lead 6-0.
But right now we're going to head right into your favorite part of the week, top plays on the special teams end. As you're going to see Steven Williams. He's going to return this kick, and another great angle here you see. He'll catch it off the scoop, and he's taken off right down the sideline. Nobody can catch him, makes 2 men miss. Kicker can't make the tackle, and he is gone. Steven Williams, kickoff return. He takes it all the way. Friends get the win.
So it's the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to floor 12. He left the person there at floor 4.
Miss. Crash back out. There it is, off the glass, the game winner. Unbelievable shot.
Crash the glass.
Late on the snap.
Now you might have seen this one before. Bang! Throws it right down the lane. Look at that quick elevation. Nobody, everyone got out of the way, Jay. They wanted no piece of it. And then here's a different angle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
How did he get off? Nothing to show.
And welcome back. Bottom of the fifth we go. Trey Hill still on the mound for Lower Sussex. Dylan Bunning coming off of that 2-run home run the top half of the fifth inning, extending this lead from 4 to 6 to nothing. MOT looking to climb back into this one. And the first pitch in there for strike number 1. Getting started, it'll be number 4, Cole Blanton. Favorite team, Philadelphia Phillies. Favorite athlete, Reese Hoskins.
Oh, there you go.
Like that one as well.
Reese had the big game-winning hit last night.
This one drilled to short. Nice play by Jarman as it took a tough hop, and then a nice play at first also by Bunning. And there's that defense out of Lower Sussex again. That ball was a tough field play there for Jarman.
That is a great play. Like you said, that thing took a high hop.
A late hop, too.
Yeah, and, it almost hopped over his head. He reaches up, makes it, and then makes a nice, accurate throw over there to first base.
Now it'll be number 6, Jack Laird. Favorite team, the Phillies. Favorite athlete in the 80s. Played for them in the 80s.
Not the good old Mike Schmitty.
Michael Jack, yep. Mike Schmidt. As this one's popped up, Tinley calls it at third base and able to make the play for out number 2.
And one thing about Hill is when his team put up on runs, he's come out and had shutdown innings after. And good thing here is his pitch count is good for him to go the distance in this one.
And now leadoff hitter, top of the lineup, Anthony Contessa for MOT. And first pitch off speed gets him for strike number 1. Hill continuing to look impressive, like you said.
Yeah, he's been real dominant in this game.
And Anthony loves to play half ball with his friends and listens to Metallica as he fouls this one down the third baseline. Just gets out of play. Good hustle there by the Lower Sussex defense.
Yes.
Listens to Metallica to get ready for the baseball game.
There you go.
How about that?
Will Enter Sandman, maybe?
Yeah, he's got that going here. Plays for the 11U Delaware Diamonds and ice hockey in the winter. Very diverse athlete there. And then the leadoff hitter here for MOT. As that off-speed pitch just misses. And time here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th inning, 6-0 lead for Lower Sussex. Again, Trey Hill pitching a great game, continuing it from last night. 68 pitches. And this off-speed pitch hits the inside corner for the strike. Looking inside again. This one just a bit inside for the ball 3. So just like that, a full count, 3-2 to Contessa. 3-2, 2 outs the pitch. Wanted it, but a good eye ultimately from Contessa. Takes ball 4.
Great at bat by him. Like you said, he was down the count. He comes back and able to draw the walk.
So that should bring up Ian Keene, who singled his last time up the middle. Looking to duplicate that here with a runner on, 2 outs. Looking to get on the board, down 6-0. Plays baseball for the 12 and under Delaware Diamonds. Strike 1 to him. Enjoys cross country, playing wiffle ball, and hanging out with his dog Gus. Hung out with my dog Shadow today.
There you go.
The 0-1 smashed down the left field line, but what a snag by Cameron Tinley at third base. What a play, and that defense continues to shine for Lower Sussex. We're heading to the 6th. 6-0 lead for them over MOT here at Newcastle Little League.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleyGroupRE.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley: cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
And welcome back, 302 Sports here, new live Newcastle Little League. Great day for baseball here in Newcastle, Delaware. Great weather, great fans, place is packed. You mentioned it, Jay. Got some fans showing some enthusiasm out there in the right field side. Got some people, got great music here, people dancing. Just a great all-around vibe here at the Delaware Championship Little League tournament here in Newcastle. Our elimination game between MOT and Lower Sussex. And don't go anywhere because we've got a doubleheader for you guys tonight. Following will be the championship game between the winner of this game and Newark National, our undefeated team here in the winner's bracket.
Yeah, but like you said, Newark National, undefeated team. They win tonight. They win the championship, and they head to Bristol, Connecticut to represent Delaware.
And it'll be Dylan Grice getting things started for Lower Sussex. Swings and a miss there for strike one. Mikey Biondolillo still on the mound here for MOT. Entered last inning. Swung and fouls this one back behind the plate. That one misses low. Again, Lower Sussex, your District 3 champs, led by manager Jamie Jarman, coaches Brandon Tinley and John Cherry.
Many of you probably know Jarman really well, right?
I got to see him up close and personal this year with Delaware football. And what an athlete he was in Indian River as well, in high school here in the state of Delaware.
Mike Lang always tells me he was at one of the best football games ever at the Caravel Indian River that he was part of in that 43-42 wild game down there at Caravel Academy a couple of years ago.
And that brings up Kobe Tinley, the right fielder, twin brother of Cameron Tinley. And 2-0 to him, one down here in the top of the sixth. And 3-0, that one just getting away from Biondolillo. And that'll be ball four to Kobe Tinley. So now it'll be the lefty for Lower Sussex, Sean Ely. Got to see him pitch on Monday night. Here he'll try to do it with the bat. Coaches labeled him the most improved player on this Lower Sussex team.
Yeah, he pitched really well against Newark National the other night, as that was one of those old-fashioned pitcher's duels for a while before he had to come out.
So 1-1 the count to Ely, one down. Fouls this one back behind the plate. And again, we talked about it already a little bit. When Lower Sussex made their comeback on Sunday night, they scored 7 runs. They were down by 6. They scored 7 to win. As that's strike 3 for out number 2. And right now, MOT, they're down 6 runs. They need 7 to win. And again, it happened against them on Sunday night. So we'll see if maybe they can try to turn the tables here today, down to 6-0. But now it's top of the lineup for this Lower Sussex team. It'll be Rosnell Lewis, who we got to see a lot this week, showing off of defensive skills, his skills at the plate. And 1-1 to him. Tinley on first. And Lewis fouls this one off over the MOT dugout.
Be interesting to see who, if they hold on, who pitches tonight for him in the second game, because we've seen a bunch of pitchers all week. So be interesting to see.
This one, what a play at first base to make the grab. Big time play by Ian Keene. He's doing it with the bat. That time he does it with the glove. So we're heading to the bottom of the sixth. 6-0 lead for Lower Sussex. MOT. We'll see what they do coming up next here live from Newcastle.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
And welcome back live inside 302 Sports. Nick Alessandrini and Jason Winchell on hand for our elimination game here live from Newcastle Little League. It's a part of the Delaware Championship Little League tournament here again. The winner will follow this one in a game with Newark National. And the winner of this game will have to beat Newark National twice. So if they win tonight, it will force a deciding game tomorrow. Newark National wins tonight, they will be your Delaware State champions. But it all comes down to this here for MOT. Down 6-0 here in the bottom of the sixth. And it'll be Mikey Biondolillo getting it started.
Yeah, and one thing to watch is Hill's at 73, so if he goes past 12 this inning.
First pitch outside, ball one. And again, don't go anywhere because we've got more baseball coming your way shortly after this game concludes. As wanted that one up high, eye level for strike one.
Yeah, me and you've been talking all week, Nick. Those are the toughest pitches to lay off.
Try it again, the off speed there, inside. Again inside, so 3-1 now the count for Biondolillo.
If you're MOT, you just need some base runners here in this inning.
So he'll take ball four. So runner on, first batter, leadoff batter on base for MOT. That's what you want to see here in the bottom of the sixth.
Nick, I always say that the last three outs are the hardest outs to get in baseball, and that's big right there.
And now will be Stefan Radovanovic. He'll have a word with manager Anthony Contessa over at third base before trotting into the batter's box. Radovanovic, again, favorite player Cal Ripken Jr. And strike one to him.
.80 pitches now.
So 1-1 to Radovanovic. And he'll able to fire that one there for a strike, and then they'll check on Biondolillo at first base. So 1-2 now the count for Stefan Radovanovic. Leans in, fouls this one off back. It looks like it'll get out of play, and it does. Can never tell with that little Sussex hustle. You always think it's in play.
You see 3-4 fielders run after it.
And again, there's that leadership out of Jace Jarman coming over to have a word with Trey Hill on the mound.
Yeah, that's a great trait to have. He's always calming his pitchers down and let them know what to be.
Left that one high and outside. So I believe it evens things up here at 2-2 for Radovanovic, the third baseman. And fooled him on that one, but got a piece of it, so able to stay alive.
And that was huge because that was pitch number 84, so this is pitch 85, so he will have to come out.
Good point there, Jay. So this will be the last batter for Trey Hill. And he'll make the most of it, able to get the strikeout for out number 1 here in the 6th inning, but that'll be it for Trey Hill. But gave up no runs and a great pitching performance both tonight and today out of Trey Hill.
Yeah, he's been great, and he gave him 5 1/3 solid innings here. We said that they played Sunday, played Monday.
That's right.
They started the game last night and finishing it tonight, so that their arms are, and then like we said, if they win, they gotta come back out later tonight.
You gotta love it.
So it's good to have all this pitching depth.
So Ty Weber, number 85, will enter the game now for Lower Sussex. Try to close this one out. Already 1 down here in the 6th. They'll need 2 more outs to advance to tonight's game against Newark National.
And that was a big strikeout by Hill there on his last pitch to just lead the 1 runner on, because like you said, Nick, the other night, it was MOT who was up by 6 and gave up 7 runs there, and they battled him in the 6th inning.
So Weber getting his warm-up pitches here. And I believe Newark National arriving shortly to the field. As the players being told to stay in the dugouts here,
So what a great crowd out here. And why not? Tonight you get at least 9 innings of baseball. You had 3 to finish this game, and at least 6 in the next game. You're hoping.
And we're about ready here. Back to position they go, and Ty Weber will take the mound for Lower Sussex. And the last opportunity here for MOT, a runner on first, and Mikey Biondolillo. 1 down, and it'll be Eddie Stranahan, the starting pitcher who started this game for MOT. Jimmy Rollins, Phillies fan.
There you go, J-Roll.
Plays for the 12U Slim's Chance Bulldogs. Likes to play football in the offseason, and he drills that into left field for a single.
That was close play there. That would have been a forced play at second base. But a great rip. It's like they had a game plan. They were going to swing at that first pitch.
And like you said, Trey Hill was firing him in there, so now a different look with Ty Weber on the mound. So now 2 men on, 1 out. As this one smashed into left center, Lewis will not be able to get to it. That's to the fence. Biondolillo around third and head home. Jarman will fire to third. Not in time, and a double there for LaCoury.
And just like that, MOT is on the board and in business with runners on second and third. But they've had a different game plan. They come out swinging, and like you said, it's changed the pitchers. 2 pitches, 2 hard hit balls.
And now it'll be Garrett Overby, the catcher. Again, a different look here out of Ty Weber, and MOT seems to be on him from the jump. We'll see here with 1 down.
I think they're intentional walk.
And they'll load the bases here. You're right, Jason. Overby will take first, and that'll bring up Austin Griffith, the center fielder. Favorite team here, Jay, the Blue Jays' favorite athlete, Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Oh, there you go.
He's the youngest player to ever hit a grand slam in the bigs. We'll see if he can do something similar at this at-bat. 1 down in the 6th. And he'll take that one up high for ball number 1.
So we said these last 3 outs are hardest to get, and we saw big fireworks the other night against MOT by this Lower Sussex team, and now a little reverse as they got the bases loaded here and 1 out. Already a run across here in the 6th inning.
1-1 now to Griffith. The off-speed pitch just missing for ball 2. 2-1. Again, thanks for joining us here live on 302 Sports, Delaware Championship Little League Tournament. That one outside corner. Good pitch by Weber. 2-2 now. And now Griffith will have to protect the plate here. 1 down. In the bottom of the 6th, the bases are loaded. Swings and pops this one up into right field. It's going to be a tough play out and right, and Tinley can't make it. A run will score, and that's a bloop single for Alston Griffith.
Yeah, like you said, a bloop single. Everyone moves up, and 6-2, and brings the tying run to the plate all of a sudden.
And now it'll be Noah Wegman, the right fielder, with the bases still juiced. Plays baseball for the Slim's Chance Bulldogs as well. Plays football in the winter for the 1100 Delaware Ducks. And now he's up to bat here with the bases loaded in an elimination game here for MOT. This one over to third. Tanley comes up, fields it cleanly, and throws to home to get the force out. So 2 down now here in the 6th. A 6-2 lead. Bases still loaded. So the tying run will be at the plate here for MOT.
What a smart play there. Get that force play at home. Why not get the lead run play? And now, you like you said, 2 outs, but the base is still loaded.
And now it's leadoff hitter Anthony Contessa as well. So he swings and misses there for strike 1. So 2 down. Lower Sussex needs 1 out here to advance to tonight's championship game. But again, the tying run is Contessa at the plate. And quickly he's down 0-2. So 0-2 now to Contessa. Weber looking to close this thing out for Lower Sussex. The 0-2 pitch. Outside. Looks like that one just missed there. 1-2.
Yeah, it's just a little bit outside.
One, two outs, bottom of the 6th. Swung on and got him with the off-speed pitch, but Justice will have to throw to first, and he does so cleanly, and that will do it. Lower Sussex, they get to win. They advance to play Newark National tonight with a chance at the Delaware Championship on the line.
Yeah, great job. What a game, and MOT made it scary there for Lower Sussex in the 6th inning. Scored 2 runs, had the bases loaded there with 1 out. But they were able to, Lower Sussex was able to get it done. Great job by Weber settling down after he came in for Hill, and they will get their rematch against Newark National, a game that we saw here the other night, Nick, on Monday night, and that was a good pitcher's duel for a while before Newark National added on some runs late. So it's gonna be a good one. I can't wait.
It should be a good one. So we'll be back with that very shortly after this one. Again, big-time win, Dylan Bunning. He hit a 2-run home run. Trey Hill, RBI double. Some big-time bats and some great defensive plays out of both teams in this one. But at the end of it, Lower Sussex gets the win, 6-2. We'll be back with Lower Sussex Newark National in just a short while